Apisha Abdi Mohamud katika wadhifa wa afisa mkuu mtendaji wa tume ya maadili na kukabili ufisadi EACC. Hii ni baada ya bunge la kitaifa Jumatano iliyopita kupitisha ripoti ya kamati ya haki na masuala ya kisheria iliyopendekeza kuidhinishwa kwake. Mohamud atachukua wadhifa huu kutoka kwa Twalib Mbarak ambaye ameshikilia hatamu kwa miaka 6.
Secretary, Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission. I, Abdi Mohamud, having been appointed Secretary to the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, do swear that I will at all times obey, respect, and uphold the Constitution of Kenya and all other laws of the Republic, that I will faithfully and fully, impartially, and to the best of my knowledge and ability, discharge the trust, perform the functions, and exercise the powers devolving upon me by virtue of this appointment without fear, favor, bias, affection, or prejudice.
Which now finalizes and completes a process that we have been undertaking for the last several months. We truly appreciate your coming to help us in this. I see because on Friday we said farewell to our former CEO, Mr. Twalib Mbarak, having completed successfully 6 years of service in this office.
For example, a traffic police officer who may have collected 100 shillings on the road. What we are looking at is not actually the amount or the action done by the traffic police officer at that time. What we are looking at is the consequence that arises out of the action of the officer who may have received a bribe. If, for example, in the process, one public service vehicle gets involved in an accident and kills people, that is a huge loss. So the actions or the outcomes of the action is actually what is of more concern. Another example I may give is if, for example, an immigration officer at our points of entry receives a bribe and lets in someone who is a security threat to our country. He may have received 1,000 shillings or 2,000 shillings. But when you consider the consequences of his action, that is what we are looking at.
On your appointment and swearing in as the Chief Executive Officer of Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission. Thank you also for your wonderful speech this morning. This underscores the fact that you actually deserved this appointment. You uphold our Constitution and the rule of law in this country. Your appointment is the culmination of a rigorous, open, transparent, and competitive process which speaks to your competence, integrity, and commitment to serving our people. The position of EACC Chief Executive Officer is more than a job. For me, it is a calling. This position calls for leadership, resilience, and unwavering commitment to the principles of justice, the principles of good governance, and accountability. Therefore, as you assume this role of CEO,
tuangazie taarifa